Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel where I practice my English by answering some speaking exam questions. I do it because I do believe that by practicing and by not giving up, I will become a fluent speaker of this language by one day. So, as for now, I really struggle. My English leaves a lot to be desired, but my opinion is that I will achieve my goal one day. My belief is that I meant. So, moving to the question. Today's monologue is going to be all about television. So, let's get started with the first question. How often do you watch television? At my young age, especially lived, when I still lived with my mother at my home place, I used to watch television a lot. I used to watch TV a lot. We had a small flat, only 30 square meters, so there was a kitchen and one room, and we had a pretty small television. I believe it was 21 inches, so a pretty small television, and pretty small TV. Yeah, I should have said. So I had many favorite TV series, and if I'd like to count how much hours I spent, I should admit that a lot, many hours, every day, day by day. But I don't anymore. I replaced it with the internet, as many people did these days. So I really miss my TV. There were so many good TV series, programs, just having to just imagine, sit on your sofa, take your remote control in your hand and switch channels to find something interesting to watch. I'm getting sentimental, but I miss it sometimes, but I don't want to have a TV because it will be too much a distraction. I'm quite a busy person, and I have to confess that lately I've been struggling with overusing the internet. I try to do my level best to reduce the screen time. For example, I don't watch YouTube anymore. I've been YouTube free for 2 weeks. Posting videos on my channel doesn't count because I don't watch content. I just post and close the laptop. So, moving on to another one. What do you think of the quality of television programs today? My personal opinion is that the quality of TV programs these days are absolutely garbage. The TV nowadays lack interesting programs. There is many garbage content. The programs that I wouldn't recommend to anyone. It's a cheap entertainment. TV stations, TV channels try to do their best to keep our attention, to keep viewers' attention. And what's the best way to do it? Controversy, low quality content, the target audience, how to say it to not offend anyone. Mm, the quality of the programs is rather lowbrow. The target ad, they target a lowbrow audience most of the times. There are obviously some highbrow programs, but I could be wrong, but the viewership of these programs is much lower than other programs. So the quality is really bad, I think, and I do think that the quality of programs will get worse and worse over time as time passes. So, another question. What television programs are popular in your country? It might be the same as in most of the Western countries, because here in Poland we make copies of Western programs, like, for example, Google Box is past its prime, but it was extremely popular a few years ago. I was a big fan of this program. I tried watching it in English, but as it is for now, for my level of English, it's a bit too complicated to follow. I don't understand a thing, actually, but it will change one day. That's the good news. And getting back to the topic. So, another extremely popular program is Love Island. That's really horrible. I hate it. And my in-laws enjoy it, but I don't. So these are two examples. You can check the TV program in the UK, in the US, and if you do it, and if you will then check a Polish TV program on some random channel, you will be surprised to see that many of them are the same. We here just copy your programs, make Polish versions. Sometimes they are good, sometimes they are bad, but we do it. Another one. Is watching TV good for children? Why or why not? It's a complicated issue, but in comparison, when you compare TV to the internet, the second one has so much more detrimental effect on children's brains and their mental health than the internet and the social media and YouTube especially. So if I have to choose one, I would go with TV. TV is so much better for children. Most of the times it's cheap entertainment, but sometimes you can watch a really valuable... where was I with it, with this thought? Sometimes you can find something really valuable to watch. Some extremely good films and TV programs. You can watch documentaries sometimes on your TV. I used to enjoy watching Discovery Channel, Planet, or History when I had a cable TV a few years ago. But getting back to the discussion, watching TV is bad for children. When I become a parent, I won't allow my children to watch TV, and I won't buy them a phone with access to the internet as well. I will have to do it one day, but I will try to delay this moment as much as I can. What would be your ideal TV show? I've never really thought about it before, and I don't think is there any point of it, but it's a complicated issue. It's a complicated thing to answer, to think of. But my ideal TV show? Oh, I have an idea. Let's imagine a TV show where I forgot the word. The thing, the TV show that the players compete with each other because they want to win the prize. Like the example is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I hope you get the point. I will check the word in a dictionary later. I don't want to lose the flow of my speaking. So let's imagine a game of moral dilemmas. Let's say there will be few participants in each episode and they are going to honestly answer the questions. I need to work on that TV show, but I see a huge potential in it. So let me sum it up briefly. TV is getting less and less popular this way because it has a cutthroat competition from the internet, the social media, the YouTube, the streaming platforms like Netflix, Prime, HBO, Disney, and so on. The list goes on. And the TV, if TV wants to stay in the market, it needs to change, to adapt to the changing environment. I mean the informational environment, not the natural environment. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. So TV is losing their popularity. The audience is getting smaller year by year, and here in Poland, and I really think the same goes for most of the Western countries, if not the all of them, but the most of the audience is elderly people. Here in Poland, TV is not at all popular with young people. The generation of our parents, of our grandparents are still watching TVs, but when they are gone, I think almost no one will watch TV. It won't disappear completely, but it will be a niche media because the competition is too stiff. There are too many options. When you watch something on Netflix, you choose the content. But in the case of TV, you are served with the content they are proposing to you. So the concept of TV will fade away in the future. No one knows what the future holds. We will see as time goes by. And there are many popular TV programs in Poland, but more and more people are watching them on the internet. That's the point. And children, everyone should avoid watching content because it has a bad effect on our brains. You should avoid social media especially, but you should also avoid watching TV. But TV is a less evil than the internet and social media and YouTube. Thinking of an ideal TV show is a difficult task, and that might be an interesting intellectual exercise. And maybe later I will devote some time to it. But I think for now that's all. So that was a short monologue of me trying to answer some questions, and let's call it a day for now. So see you in the next video. Bye.